Leicester boss Claude Puel has lost everyone in the dressing room and is facing the sack. Claude Puel is facing a battle against the sack, with Leicester's Christmas schedule the potential final stage of his tenure. Leicester play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge on Saturday, before hosting Manchester City on Boxing Day and Cardiff on December 29. The team's displays in those games is expected to determine the decision over his future. Losing to Neil Warnock's side would be viewed as unpalatable. The Leicester manager fought back from the brink of dismissal at the end of last season by beating Arsenal, but the deep problems of his reign have persisted. One source told Sportsmail Puel's relationship with his players and staff has deteriorated to an all-time low. There are also issues over selections, style, and communication. There are allegations he has lost everyone. Sportsmail understands a high-profile manager is even being targeted as a possible successor. Rodgers has previously been discussed and is set to leave Celtic next summer. Rafa Benitez is another potential candidate, but his circumstances at Newcastle have settled. Vice-Chairman Srivatanaprabha, known as Top, will make the call on Puel after assuming full responsibility following his father Vicky's death in October. Deliberations over the Frenchman have been ongoing since the start of the campaign but were set well aside after the helicopter tragedy. Puel conducted himself with great dignity in an incredibly difficult period, and everyone at the club is still trying to come to terms with the loss of Vicky. But there is also concern at the continuing tensions at Belvoir Drive and an awareness among the hierarchy the situation is critical. Multiple sources have told Sportsmail that Puel cuts an isolated figure, declining to act on the advice of colleagues regarding training performances or fitness issues, and causing widespread disillusionment in a repeat of his Southampton reign. His treatment of Adrian Silva and Andy King has caused confusion. Silva, the £22 million Portugal midfielder, is a consistently high performer in training yet has been frozen out. King, the club legend, was not named in the Premier League squad. Neither made the 18 for Tuesday's Carabao Cup quarter-final against Manchester City. Puel antagonized some fans by picking a weakened side despite being 3 matches from Wembley. James Maddison and Mark Albrighton started on the bench, while Jamie Vardy was left out entirely. Puel had played Vardy for 90 minutes at Crystal Palace 3 days earlier despite medical advice suggesting an hour, given the striker was returning from a groin injury. Supporters have also been frustrated with style of play, as Puel advocates a slower build-up of attack. Vardy, who is expected to start at Stamford Bridge, told Sky Sports News on Friday that approach did not suit his game. Does it? No. But is that down to me to adapt to it? Yes, he said. And obviously the only way I'm going to do that and keep progressing is working hard on the training field. Vardy thrives on quick balls but has found himself making runs without success. It does get a bit frustrating, but we are transitioning into a different style of play, he added. Results would cover gripes, but these have declined badly. It is 2 victories in 10 matches, and after a positive start to his time Puel's last 38 Premier League games read 11 win, 10 losses and 17 defeats, equating to a points total of 43 across the course of a campaign. For a club of Leicester's aspirations, it is a tally to alarm.